I never thought much about spiders until I came across a story that completely changed my perspective. One evening, I was walking through the quiet of a forest when my eyes caught a tiny spider weaving its web. Its movements were so precise, each thread carefully placed to create a structure that was both delicate and incredibly strong. I couldn't help but wonder who taught this little creature to build something so perfect. That's when I remembered a story about the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. During his migration to Medina, the Quraysh were hunting him, and Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with him, determined to harm them. They sought refuge in a cave, and as the pursuers approached, a spider spun a web across the entrance. When the Quraysh saw the unbroken web, they assumed no one could have entered and turned away. A spider, one of Allah's smallest creations, became a protector of his beloved prophet by Allah's command. But the spider's miracles don't end there. Did you know that the journey of life for spiders begins with a fascinating process? When it's time to mate, the male spider doesn't just rush in. He carefully approaches the female, often sending vibrations through her web to signal his intentions. It's like a delicate courtship, placed in him by Allah to ensure his survival. If she accepts, the male transfers his sperm using specialized appendages near his mouth called pedipalps. The process is swift, as the male risks being attacked by the larger, stronger female afterward. Even in this, Allah has designed a balance between risk and the survival of the species. Once the female is fertilized, she carefully lays her eggs and wraps them in silk cocoons for protection. These cocoons are not just simple coverings, they're layers of care and craftsmanship, ensuring the safety of her offspring. The female guards her eggs fiercely, and in some species, she even sacrifices herself to nourish her young. Who placed such love and dedication in this tiny creature's heart? Only Allah, the creator of all that exists. The more you think about it, the more you realize that the spider's entire life is a miracle. Its web, stronger than steel of the same thickness, its delicate reproductive process, and its fierce instinct to protect its young all reflect Allah's perfect design. So, the next time you see a spider weaving its web, pause for a moment. Look closely and reflect. Even in this tiny, fragile creature, Allah has left signs of His wisdom, power, and care. If He provides for a spider and guides it to live its remarkable life, how much more will He provide for